The NDS review will provide a high-level progress update to the Solomon Islands government and other stakeholders. It also seeks to provide information on the extent of progress against priorities, taking into account the significant challenges and constraints to progress that we have faced in recent times. The review, ladies and gentlemen, will also aim to provide a set of recommendations to strengthen and facilitate improved and efficient implementation of the NDS, as well as give basis for the development of a smooth transition strategy.
The NDS is a fundamental strategy that requires our collective effort and shared commitment to deliver, to ensuring effective partnership that will support implementation is also necessary and critical.
The NDS, ladies and gentlemen, identifies 5 key objectives that set the tone for a long-term development strategy guiding government policies and activities, budget preparations, processes, through medium-term development plans, and these are, and I will list them. 1, of course, sustained and inclusive economic growth. Secondly, poverty alleviated across the whole of Solomon Islands, basic needs addressed, and food security improved, benefits of development more equitably distributed. Third, all Solomon Islanders have access to quality health and education. Resilient and environmentally sustainable development with effective disaster risk management, response, and recovery. And lastly, but most importantly, of course, unified nation. Unified nation with stable and effective governance and public order.
The country dynamic development challenges call for collective actions from all of us.
The rationale for the NDS review, ladies and gentlemen, we are now into the 7th year of implementation. Now, since the launch of the National Development Strategy in 2016, and we have made progress in a lot of fronts, but we have also faced multiple challenges. And so it is time for us to, take stock, reassess, and take a look at our situation, and then, of course, analyze and recover it. The objective of the review is to assess the extent to which the NDS has met its objectives, understand the gaps, challenges, and lessons learned during the implementation, and provide practical recommendations for improved implementation into the future.
I encourage all of us to fully participate in this review to ensure that meaningful and valuable to charting the course as we progress in our development journey. Let us continue to work together towards achieving goals and objectives outlined in our NDS and strive towards prosperous and sustainable future for Solomon Island.
All provinces and provincial governments will be consulted as part of the review process. Even our remote rural areas such as Malaita Outer Islands and the Shortland Islands will be covered during the consultation process. And our communities and the people that we serve will also participate in the review process.
With the participation of all stakeholders, we hope to create a comprehensive and inclusive NDS review that reflects the need and aspiration of our people.
To ensure a review process that is robust, meaningful, and add value and evidence to policy, decision-making and resource allocation, an advisory committee consisting of permanent secretaries and representatives of non-government organizations, private sector, and academia will provide oversight and advice.
I wish to acknowledge the support of the Solomon Islands government towards the review process. I also acknowledge the support of the UNDP and New Zealand effort towards the review process that we are undertaking at the moment.
I encourage all of you to actively participate during the planned consultations to provide data that is truly reflective of the situation on the ground that will ensure a true and reliable Solomon Islands National Development Strategy Review Progress Report is produced at the end of the process. Like I always am, we are one people. We are one country. We are Solomon Islands. To God be the glory. Great things He has done and will continue to do for this country.